Welcome to a Mighty Car Mods update. It's been a little while since we've done one of these, so we thought we would jump on and let you doodles and inverted doodles know what has been going down.
That's right, we don't normally do this like direct coming to your live to YouTube thing, but you know, it's a special occasion.
Is it, Martin?
It is. You know why it's a special occasion?
No, I don't know, Martin.
You should tell the people why.
Because you've got an MX-5?
Yeah, MX-5's so awesome. We're doing some videos on that soon. The next part of that series is coming out very, very shortly.
I like how you say soon and we're actually filming it today.
What's coming
you
out
don't normally
soon.
say soon, like if you're doing something that day. It's like, we'll have a barbecue soon as you're cooking the barbecue. Maybe people
If you're at
do
the
that.
shops buying sausages and you say we're having a barbecue soon, I think that's complete.
But we're not at the shops buying mods. They're there in a pile and we're putting them in as soon as this video is finished. So we're not shooting that video soon. We're shooting it in like 5 minutes.
Video will be out soon.
Yeah, it will be out soon. Anyway, I'll calm down about that. We got a phone call from Google. That's right, the Google man, woman, creature himself, letting us know that we had 500,000 subscribers. So I know we're not into the sub to my balls thing, but we thought that we would say thank you so much for everyone who's been following the show for the last 5 or 6 years. Mighty Car Mods is the #1 automotive show in Australia. In fact, it's the #1 DIY car show in the planet, and it's made completely independently. No production company, no, what do you call it when people pay you then you have to say something? Anyway, we don't do that thing.
Play.
I don't know. Anyway, we don't do it. So anyway, totally independent show, #1 DIY car show on the planet. That has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with you, the people who've been watching the show and sharing it. I do want to say as well that even though it's Marty and I who are making the actual videos, there's a lot that goes into making Mighty Car Mods, which is not the videos. In fact, making the videos is probably only half of it, and the other half of it is organising meets, running the magazine, the forum, and that's all done by our awesome volunteers and mods that are on the forum. So thank you so much to all of those guys.
Exactly right, and also thank you to all the people who consistently and continuously comment and say, you know, love what you do, and sending us all like emails and jumping on the forum, because it's great to hear those encouraging words. You know, it's always can be the noisy minority that can get you down, but yeah, really appreciate people who, you know, let us know that they like what we're doing, and you know, suggestions, video suggestions. Jump on the forum. There's a whole section there about, you know, stuff you'd like to see. We love you know, doing all this. We love doing it. It is our hobby. And yeah, we've got lots of mad videos still to do.
Yeah, and look, I guess on that, there's kind of this insatiable appetite that people have on YouTube that's kind of like this, more, do more videos. But one of the things that, one of the best things that we like about Mighty Car Mods is that it is totally independent. So it means that we can say what we like and do what we like. We don't have a contract with some company saying, you have to tell everybody to drink this drink or do something. Like, we don't do that. So what that means is we still work full-time jobs and we just do this on the weekend. And what that means is we just bring videos out when they're ready. So it might be every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week, whatever it is. But a lot of people kind of go, why don't you do a video every day? The reason we don't is that it's quite expensive buying cars and modifying cars, and quite expensive on time to actually create it. So we're not into just pumping videos out. We just want to do quality, and that's what Mighty Car Mods is.
Or doing these kind of videos. Hey, I'm walking around. It's not really a thing.
I'm in my bedroom webcam thing. Not cool.
Exactly. Speaking of the meets as well, the best place to find out about meets, a lot of the time people go, I had no idea you were coming to that country and doing that thing.
I see that so often. It's like a video goes up and they go, if I'd known about it, I would have been there.
I was 5 minutes from there. Get on the forum. There's a meets and events section. You've got to sign up. It takes about 3 seconds. And also keep an eye on the Facebook page, because we'll often put an event on there as well. So we just had the UK one, and shortly we'll be at SEMA as well, which is in early November. So we're trying to organise a meet for that. So get on the forum and have a look if you're interested.
It's going to be awesome, a Las Vegas Mighty Car Mods meet. Now, if you're in Australia, certainly down the East Coast, there are Mighty Car Mods fan groups all down the coast. Queensland run by Tuza, Victoria run by Dr. Louie and Beast, and then DJ, who organises the ones in New South Wales. They have their own Facebook groups, they do their own meets, they hang out, they work on cars, barbecues, make new friends, have an awesome time. That is what that is all about. Now,
1 million subscribers.
Oh, I know, I know.
That's
We
big,
have to say it. So here's the big thing, right? So one of the things that we hear from most is people going, please buy this car, please buy that car. And often we can't afford it or we can't do it. So Marty and I have made a deal, and we're pledging this deal to you now. It might be in 10 years, it could be in 10 months, who knows. But Google, when they rang us and they said, you've got 500,000 subscribers, #1 car show, whatever, that's awesome. They said, what are you going to do when it gets to 1 million? And we kind of just said, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get all the emails that people send us around that time, and whatever car they ask us to buy, we're just going to buy it. Simple as that. It's like, if they're like, buy a twin turbo Supra, we will just buy it. If they're like, get a GTR, we will buy it. So around that time when that happens, 1 million subscribers, it might be in a year, 6 months, we don't actually know when. At that time, when it reaches that point, we're going to put a poll up and then whatever you vote for, we'll just buy it. And it's not going to be one of our things where we go, let's get a Volkswagen and then we tip beer and urine and salt on it. We will actually get a proper mad car and modify it for you to say thank you, really, isn't it?
Now, in the meantime, MCM TV 2. Some of you may know about it, some of you may not know about it, but that is the place to get a regular fill of madness.
Yeah, that's right. So next week, I don't want to give too much away about this because there's some really, really exciting stuff happening. But in 1 week's time, there's going to be a lot of videos going up on MCM TV 2, which is our second channel. So while our main channel here, we wanted to keep that for episodes. We didn't want to do a vlog. I'm in my bedroom making a Minecraft video. Whoa! We wanted to keep our main channel solid, you know. So all the like extra stuff that's not full episodes and like little documentaries, how-to stuff like that is going on MCM TV 2. Next week, from Friday, Saturday onwards, there's gonna be videos going up every day. Every single day. Lots of very exciting stuff. I was going to tell you more about it, but the thing is, once you subscribe to that channel, you'll see it there anyway. And Facebook is also the hub where we're going to be making some really big announcements, which is just facebook.com/mightycarmods. Now, that is where we put episode updates there. We put behind the scenes photos, and we also announce the meet. So if you feel like you're missing out on stuff, it's because you're not following that. So check out the Facebook.
Yeah, and
check out
check the thing
MCM
about receiving all updates as well. You know, get in your Facebook settings and that, because that means you won't miss anything. We don't put spam on there. It's all like, you know, interesting, relevant things.
Yes, exactly. Now we have some new. What is it? What would you call it, Mike? I guess you'd just call it a new car, wouldn't you?
Well, it's very different.
Yeah, it is. Look, we decided that it was time to mix things up a little bit, so we are mixing things up a little bit. A lot of people were asking about the engine in our roll bar video that was sitting behind us. I think,
right.
Will there be more about that in the magazine?
Most likely that's going to be a magazine feature. Yeah, it's not the kind of thing that's going to make a video because it's a long-term project.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a year project, isn't it?
Yeah.
But first of its kind? Is it?
It could be. It could be. Yeah. We do have plans for it. It will be shown in a video, but we're not going to show like here's putting an engine in the car. We've done that lots and lots of times.
Yeah.
Already.
So it's going to be something very, very different.
The result is going to be.
If you haven't checked out the magazine before, the Mighty Car Mods magazine is totally independent. Why did it come about? Because we wanted to kind of make a magazine which was the kind of magazine we wanted to read ourselves. So it's obviously got heaps of car stuff in it, DIY projects, behind the scenes things, but it's also got stuff about motivation, photography, music, interviews, like heaps of really cool stuff, gaming. So if you haven't checked that out before, check out mightycarmods.com and just go and have a look at the magazines, and it's really cool. They're like $1.99, $2.99.
You know what's cool though?
What's cool, man?
What's cool is that we're having fun, we're having a great time doing this, still making some really interesting episodes. We've been going almost 6 years.
That's right, man.
And still got plenty of wind in the sails, and it's...
Man, it's not just a wind in a sail, it is the windiest sail it's ever been, because we have more cars and more mods to do than we've ever done before.
That driveway is filling up.
So it's pretty exciting. So thank you to everyone who's been subscribed and watching all this time. We're not going to do many of these update videos because we're just not going to. But thanks for everyone who's been watching the videos. Thank you to the 500,000. When it gets to 1 million, we're going to put a poll up and we're going to buy the car that you guys want us to buy. So I guess we'll be
mad.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be properly mad, and we're not gonna trick anyone. People think we're tricksters. Again, we're not going to trick anyone. It's like if you're like, you know, this year model, this car, this condition, we're just going to buy it within reason. Within reason.
And it definitely won't be a Daihatsu done that.
No, the Daihatsus are gone, aren't they now? Are they? Yeah, they all gone?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, great, cool. Alright, so thank you very much, everyone. See you soon. Drive safe, be awesome, and we'll see you on the Faceballs and MCM TV too. Peace out.
Later.
Kebab time, Martin.
Do it.
You said there was some place that does a double fried kebab.
Dude, not only that, they triple fry their chips like once, then let them chill for a bit, then they fry them again.
Really?
Then they batter them and salt them, then they refry them.
Really?
It'll just like instant.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, you'll
But
love
it sounds delicious. Do you reckon they do it with tofu too?
Yeah.
Mad.